Hey everybody, Andy's free guitar chart videos here about lesson 3031. I'm going to have to crack down on the lessons versus charts, but first I had to simplify, so I'm just going to give the charts numbers and not try to assign a lesson to that chart. So we've got 4 charts that I'm looking at here. Alright, we've got, this is basically like 26, 27, 8, 27, 28, 30. All right. And I guess I messed this stuff up and I'm sorry, but this I didn't mess up. The music we didn't mess up. So this is today's chart. Okay. And yesterday's and a couple of pertinent charts from the weekend. Alright, and what I want to show is first the tune up. We're going to tune up. We get a guitar, a piano. Now my guitar is tuned to a C, but I consider this an E, and the design on here is the E design. It's very important to, like, say, look at this and say, what are those numbers? There's a 3 there. Okay, well that's going to be an E for in normal tuning. That 3 would be the third of C. E is the third of C, okay? Root 2, 3 right there, the little green one. But we don't put a green there because I have these key of all modes. So that's part of it. We want to tune up. That one string is a little loose or something like that. And now when I do this on my keyboard, so I have to go C, F, B flat, E flat, G, C. I'm going to try to do everything for you that I have a regular piano instead of down tuning the piano, because I down tuned the piano in the previous bunch of lessons. So when I'm playing a D Dorian here, I don't have to figure out that D Dorian's going to come out as a B flat Dorian. So this is an A flat instrument. The piano is normal. So here's your here's your normal tuning if you want to tune to this. Okay, it'd be okay. So that's what you tune to. What I'm tuned to is, and that's because I'm down C tuned. So my lowest string here, I pretend it's an E. Okay, I pretend it's an E for teaching purposes and for knowledge, because that would mean that the C position here, I consider it a C. And my note map here, this is a note map. It's very important to know which what you're tuned to with the note map. This isn't elaborate, like this isn't if I started putting these guys on my keyboards, you know, or formulas such as what went wrong way. If I start putting like these guys on my keyboard, you know, we still went the wrong way. I don't understand. It didn't like either way that we went. Okay, say I put this guy on the keyboard, I'd know what it is. It's nice. It's red, white, and blue. But it would be limiting the keyboard. It'd be limited. Say if you even, you know, no matter what you did to it, it would be like freezing the keyboard into one key. However, the way it is, this is the open modal scale chart. These lines here, okay, I don't like to go into the drawing tool because the drawing tool starts to take time. But these lines here, right, there's one, okay, here's another. I don't have time to make them perfectly straight. There's another right here. So this is a multi-key keyboard diagram, all right, all those guys, the multi-key keyboard diagram, all right. So I could just select part of this keyboard. Hey, what if I want to put it in this key? So what if I want this one to be the fret nut down there, and on past there, right? That would put the keyboard into this configuration here. Now this would still become E, all right, or it would be whatever I tune this lower string to by using the tuning, but we don't want to go up and down that much. We want to play the strings, not, you know, play a song while you turn everybody's done that. Play a song while you turn the thing. You know, it's like playing a rubber band, you know. We don't want to do that. But as it turns out, if you left the 4 there, no matter what the guitar was tuned to, it would be a Lydian scale right there, because it would start on the 4th, and Lydian down here starts on the 4th here, see? Okay, now we have to get back into cursor mode. Now if I, let's see, if I get rid of this, yes, it gets rid of everything. Okay, that's erase all. Just take the toolbar down. So this is the Lydian right here, okay? The Lydian 4th. Now Lydian's a very interesting scale. I found out last night that the Lydian actually goes, now I'm going to put my keyboard back into the tuning that it has to be in, okay? So I got to get my tuning wheel here, press transpose on my keyboard, and just take it down to -4. Okay, now this, my guitar, okay, so say I'm doing this, it's my F, but it would come out your, let's see, I'm not sure if that would be your A, or if it would be, actually it would be your D flat. Alright, if I play my F here, okay, now I've got the piano. Alright, that sound the same. And this would be a half step down. So, the interesting thing about the Lydian scale is that when you're staying in the key of C, to the 4th of the Lydian isn't a perfect 4th, it's a Lydian 4th. Alright, so it's actually an augmented 4th. Alright, that's the interesting part about the 4th of the Lydian. So this 4 means the 4th of the key of C, okay? We start this scale, 1, 2, 3. So its 4th would be the 7th of C. Alright, so that's kind of like a weird, so that's why this 4 and 7 aren't lined up as good as they should be. Okay, because it's an augmented 4th there. Alright, that's, you know, you would think the 4th would be right above it down there on that tuning. But that scale just happens to have an augmented 4th, so it goes up one. And that's what I was trying to explain before about the tuning warp. Okay, so between string 3 and 4 is a perfect 4th, but between string 4 and 5 is only a 3rd, and here's a perfect 4th, and here's an augmented 4th.